Hey, good morning, everybody. How's it going? I was been filled with a thought all night between the correlation and causation between what's in my medicine cabinet related to what's in my pantry. And several years ago, we had multiple bags of chips, multiple boxes of crackers, multiple sacks of boxed desserts, processed, you know, cheese and burritos, and we were headed down the same path, anybody that shops at a supermarket is, until we started kind of just observing for a while and just watching problems that people are facing in today's society, and the modern food lexicon of the crap we were all and the lies we were all fed, dating back to the mid 70s, of the food pyramid that was created totally out of greed and marketing by the USDA and FDA to get people to eat more grain when they knew it wasn't good for us. And then they shipped it all out. Our state, Kansas, 90% of our real estate is devoted to agriculture. You know what's funny is we import 90% of our food. I find that profound. So we, as a huge agricultural state, live in a food desert. So that means and not very many people are raising all of this food either. Only 1.2% of America is in the agrarian lifestyle now, which is at the lowest it's ever been. So now we're at a point in time where the people that raise food aren't raising their own food, and they're put to a point where they have to go buy it. So now they are as vulnerable as everybody else, and because of that, they're just as unhealthy as everybody else, because nobody comes to the farm to come see them to create relationships, so they're isolated. Farmers have right now the highest suicide rate. That tears me up inside like something I can't even express. I have people come to my house all the time for eggs and chicken and pork and lamb and beef, and to come visit. We have a church group coming this Saturday just to come and sit and watch and fellowship and honor the stewardship of God's creation. And that's good for me, but not all farmers are able to enjoy that type of fellowship and connection with a customer or just outside people that don't come to the farm anymore, because the system isn't set up to allow that. And anyway, back to the pantry and the medicine cabinet. Last night we heard a physician speak about, he can tell already what's in people's pantry based on, what he's having to prescribe them, a pill for a pain, and the system is not allowed for him to set up lifestyle changes and food, long-term changes in food. That's the hardest thing. People don't want to swim upstream. They want the path of least resistance, and aren't willing to swim upstream to make changes and look inward to do that. And he can't make a change. All doctors feel that way, no matter if you're in holistic medicine or Western medicine or what your path is. They all feel like that. All farmers feel like that. And guess what? The same place all this corruption in prison came from. The USDA tried to tell us how to farm. The CDC tried to tell us how to control disease instead of promote health. The FDA tried to cook, and they can't cook. They're killing everybody. The USDE, Department of Education, tried to tell us how to teach kids. That ain't happening. All this stemmed from government, and they messed all of it up. That's all I got to say. I don't know what else to say. It's just at some point we're all going to have to realize that we're not going to find change in Washington. All of us, all of you that are watching this video, all of us are little ripples in the water. And as soon as a bunch of little ripples come together, you know what that creates? A wave. And as soon as multiple waves join together, that creates a tidal wave. It's the only way we're going to do this. We can't wait every 4 years to make a change in Washington. And I don't care what you think about Trump. I think the whole thing is going to fail. And for those of us that are sitting on our hands watching it, you just devote all this time to watching CNN and watching this impeachment stuff instead of finding time to figure out how to make changes. It's going to come up and it's going to get us. And we're going to be like all those other civilizations we've watched throughout history. And we got complacent and thought we were the best, brightest, strongest, most prepared, the richest. Nah, we're going to fall just like the rest of them unless we wake up. Anyway, check out that sunrise right there. Oh yeah. Anyway, I got some chickens and my dog behind me, and I'm going to go milk a cow real quick before I'm late for church. Anyway, you guys take care. Love you.